Well, Como football managing 60 points on Southside tonight in our Game of the Week, Seth.
Yeah, now after the game, Bree Aldridge caught up with Spartans head coach Doug Dotson.
A big game for Como tonight, comes away and puts Sharks down 60-28. Coach, I know this was a huge game for you guys. You guys are fighting to make the playoffs this year. So how big is this win for you right now?
That's pretty big. You know, we talked about, just forming a rivalry. And I'm going to tell you, don't let the score fool you. That was a hard-fought game right there. And they never gave up. They got the onside kick, went down and scored. It made me nervous, and they're a very capable football team, so hats off to them.
That first half, it was just back and forth the whole time, and you guys were able to leave the half up 2 touchdowns. Do you think that gave you guys a little bit of breathing room coming out for the second half?
Yeah, we did that, and then we came out. Of course, we had the fumble, but we were able to stop them and then go back down and score, so that puts us up by 3, which gives you a little breathing room. But with a team like that, with Dylan Monette and the two Pelican and Pellerin at the wide receivers, you can't relax, bottom line.
And we have to keep talking about that offense, over 500 rushing yards for you guys this game. What does that tell you about your offense?
I mean, that's who we are, at the heart of it. We have Malik out there that we'll take a shot with and that we'll throw the ball to. Amazing athlete. But, we want to run the football, and that's what we've been after. And hats off to our O-line, man. They opened up some holes tonight, and those guys really, really put the work in this week. We had a great week of practice, and, we executed, and that's the bottom line.
Malik, offense and defense, he comes up with 2 huge interceptions for you guys. How did you feel about his defensive performance?
Well, they bracketed him all night, which is fine. When you take somebody out of the box, it lends itself. So honestly, we like it when people bracket Malik. We still gonna get the ball to him, but it takes somebody out of the box. So, I'm good with that. The rushing yards prove that. But him on defense was unbelievable. I mean, the game was still very much in flux right there. I mean, we were going back and forth. That pick 6 was huge. I mean, it looked like he was shot out of a rocket.
And your team knew, when we talked to you earlier this week, how important this game was for you guys. What does this do for your team's momentum going into next week?
Well, I mean, it's been a long time since we've beaten Barb, since 05 that we've beaten IBERIA, and I tell these kids every week, hey, you're a good football team. Don't let, whatever the season didn't go quite the way we wanted it, doesn't take away from what kind of football team we are. And, we're going to have our hands full without a doubt, but Barb comes here, so that's a plus.
In Lafayette, I'm Brianna Aldridge, KTC Sports.